Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so we're on to a new show. This was actually recommended to me in one of the comments. So thank you for recommending a new show because I have a list of a couple shows I want to watch, but uh I forget really easily. So I wrote this one down. It's The Rising of the Shield Hero. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. So this is kind of exciting. So I'm completely going in blind on this one for sure. So, I don't even know if I've seen, like, any I mean, I've just heard reference to the show, like, other reactors talking about it, like, "Oh, I watched it," but nothing about what the show is about, which is gonna be pretty interesting. Also, yeah, yeah, like, if I compare it to, like, Arcane, where it's like, "Oh, it's based on League of Legends." I know of League of Legends. This is I know nothing. So, we shall check it out and see how it goes. Alright, guys, if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Alright, guys, let's get started. Boop. Wow, very serious face. That's nice. Hmm. That was a dream?
What a weird dream.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Naofumi Iwatani.
Oh my
I'm
god,
a
that's a
college
tough
sophomore
name
with
to
slight
remember.
otaku tendencies. I brought my kid brother back in line when he started Breaking Bad, so I
Mhm.
earned the privilege of living at home, allowance included.
Oh, wow.
With no need
Interesting.
for a part-time job, I got to indulge my otaku side.
Is this why it was recommended?
That said, I certainly wasn't one of those so-called shut-ins. I was a completely normal nerd, leading a completely normal life.
Ah, yes. How all these shows start,
Damn.
right?
What the hell? In order to save the world from the waves of apocalyptic catastrophe, 4 heroes will be summoned from another world. Seems like pretty standard light novel stuff.
Yep, totally normal.
Each hero wields a distinctive weapon. A sword, a spear, a bow, or a shield. Yeah, but a shield's not really a weapon, it's more like armor. Anyway, where's the
Captain
heroine in
America would
this
like to
thing?
have a word with
I
you.
doubt it's this princess. She seems kind of bitchy. Spotlights on sword, spear, and bow. Even the shield hero gets. Where's the rest of the...
Oh, wow. Oh, really? That's how it just begins? Nice. Hey, just get straight to the point, right? It would have sucked if, like, he lives a normal life for, like, 20 minutes into the show.
Fantastic! The summoning was a success.
What the...
It's
Brave
crazy, though.
heroes, won't you please save our world from pure evil?
What? Who are these guys? And,
Now
where am I?
Fumi.
What the hell's this? A shield?
Of course, the weapon you complained about, you're about to
Please,
get.
oh brave heroes, our world is in dire need of saving. The story behind it all is long and complicated, but suffice it to say that you
Yeah,
are the
they're talking
four
like
cardinal
NPCs.
heroes, and you were summoned here using an ancient ritual. So we beg you, oh brave heroes, please lend us your aid.
I guess I could at least hear you guys out.
Forget it.
I also refuse.
You can
Oh,
send us
wow.
back to our homeworld, right? Do that and maybe we'll talk.
You brought the 4 of us here without our consent. Don't you even feel
Oh,
the least
well,
bit guilty
yeah,
about it?
kind of
Not
true.
to mention, if you throw us out as soon as we restore peace, we'd have done all that work for nothing.
How willing are you to accommodate our requests? We may end up as your enemies instead of your allies.
Damn,
What's
that's a
with these
quick
guys? They're
threat.
not only taking all this in stride, they've already started demanding respect and rewards.
I'd like you to have an audience with the King of Melramark. You can negotiate your rewards with him directly, so please.
All right, fine. Sure. Doesn't
Wow.
matter who we talk to.
They're
Our
acting
demands
so
won't
weird,
change.
Yeesh. Could these guys be any more smug?
right?
Wow, look.
All right,
This
let me
really
just
is another
process that
world.
real quick. Those dudes are weird. Yeah, like, okay, at first I'm like, "Hey, man, look, you kind of brought us you kind of brought them here without their consent." That totally makes sense. I completely get that. Got it. Cool. But then it just starts going crazy. Like I said, now they're being smug, like almost like they know they can do it, like they're heroes, and it's like, whereas the other dude with the shield, Naofumi, is like, dude, what's going on? I'm more on his side. Also, I kind of hope he has a nickname later. Um, I could just call him Shield Hero. I don't know. I'll eventually remember it. It's just gonna take me a while, so just please be patient. But yeah, those guys are asses right now.
World, huh?
Sure is.
Even the air feels different.
Does that mean you've never traveled outside of Japan before?
Judging by the breeze, I'd say this place has a fairly standard Mediterranean climate.
Wow,
Yeah, sure, that's what I meant. I just couldn't
they're
remember the
so
word for it.
cocky already. Hmm, who's her?
So, you young men are the 4 cardinal heroes of ancient legend. Welcome, brave heroes. Please identify yourselves.
Ren Amaki. I'm a high school student and I'm 16 years old.
I'm Motoyasu Kitamura, college student, 21.
I
Oh, wow.
suppose I'm up next. Itsuki Kawasumi, still in high school, and I'm 17.
Guess that leaves me. My name is...
Good. Ren, Motoyasu, and Itsuki.
Oh
Yo,
wow.
King! Aren't you forgetting someone?
Hey, you can't just say Yo King. You have to address him with a little respect.
So
Oh
what,
yeah, now they want to be
Majesty?
respectful.
That might be too formal.
I'm Naofumi Iwatani, college student, 20 years old.
Now,
But why did he ignore
I
him?
suppose I need to explain why we've brought you here.
Is he
Maybe they don't
ignoring
see him
me?
as a
My
threat.
beloved country of
Oh, wow.
Malmark and the entire world surrounding it are heading down a path to certain ruin.
I'm still kind of pissed about how crappy the king's treating me. There's an old apocalyptic prophecy on this world. It speaks of a series of incursions of destructive force. These have come to be known as waves.
Oh, maybe it's because
If the calamities wrought by
his
the
story
waves
isn't
are not
written.
stopped, the world will meet its end. The first wave washed over this country not long before we were summoned. Between the local knights and traveling adventurers, they somehow managed to fend it off. However,
whoa.
the subsequent waves will become increasingly powerful. The sands in the hourglass will trickle as long as the waves keep coming. The second will arrive in less than a month.
Once we actually experienced the first one and barely survived, we realized that only the 4 cardinal heroes could counter them. But now, we have no time to lose.
Okay, so he said you
Wait a
4,
sec.
so he's addressing him.
Isn't this the exact same story as in that book?
Did he read it that fast?
Okay, I think we get the gist of it. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't bring us here thinking we'd save you for free.
Of course not. Once
Wow.
you repel all the waves, I can assure you we shall reward you most handsomely.
Yeah.
That guy
Well, it
does
would
not
seem
look
we have
suspicious.
No choice but to take you at your word.
Long as you don't renege, we'll work with you. But don't think for a moment that you can tame us.
Reneg?
Exactly. We won't put up with you looking down on us.
Right.
Crap, I'm
what
gonna have to look
these
that up
guys
later.
said. Good lord, are they full of themselves?
If
Yeah,
I can trust
exactly.
that we have reached an agreeable arrangement, I would ask you brave heroes to now check your statuses.
Wait, what's a status?
It should have been the very first thing you noticed when you got here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, put a sock in it. Stop acting
Yeah,
like you know everything.
Don't you see the icon in the lower right corner of your vision?
Oh, hey, now I do.
Try focusing
Oh
your
yeah,
attention on it.
totally the very first thing I'm gonna
Like
notice.
Only level 1. Well, that's
Oh
really
yeah, so it is like a
disconcerting,
video
isn't it?
game. That's
Yeah,
why they're
no
talking
kidding.
like
Who can tell if we can even
NPCs.
fight like
Ah,
What is all this exactly?
It's called status magic, an ability exclusive to the hero. You must set out on an
Well,
adventure
it's like a
to develop
book,
and upgrade these legendary
but a
weapons
video
you'll be
game.
equipped with.
You mean they weren't already maxed out when we got them? Also, mine's not even technically a weapon.
Regardless, it looks like we've all got a lot of training ahead of us.
We'll have to level up hard and fast.
Then once the 4 of us feel like we're ready, we can form a party and...
One moment, brave heroes. I neglected to mention. You must each recruit allies and adventure separately.
Oh,
It
interesting.
is said that by their very nature, the legendary weapons repel one another. If you try and work together, it will apparently hinder their development.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Looks like he's telling the truth.
We have quarters prepared for you all. Please, sirs, right this way.
This is so like a
What?
video game. I love
Cardinal
it.
heroes have been summoned.
I'm a
All four
huge
in double
fan
number?
of
Are they
like
sure about this?
uh crap, it might even be like it. But I'm a fan of RPGs in general. So like I love Dragon Age, Fire Emblem's amazing. I played I'm probably not as um I am pretty old. But I know there's people out there that played tons of Fire Emblem games, a lot of the older ones. But my first Fire Emblem game was Fire Emblem Path of Radiant on GameCube, which is the one that has Ike in it, the part 1. So, that was my first introduction to Fire Emblem. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, seems like a standard RPG kinda thing. So I'm actually liking this so far. I'm liking it. I already have tons of questions though, like, why are these kids assholes? And, and yeah, like I said, the shield hero didn't have a his side of the story didn't have a story, so I was wondering maybe that's why the king was ignoring him, but, I'm not too sure. So, but we'll see. Curious.
Then that means the shield hero is here too. I guess when you're heroes of legend, you get
Oh, wait,
special
he was mentioned.
treatment.
Crap.
The
I
girl
was
who
talking
showed
too
us
much.
here
Hold
was
on, let me go back.
cute too.
Apologize.
Are they sure about this?
Then that means the shield hero is here too.
Oh, okay.
I
Never
guess when you're heroes of legend, you get special treatment.
Doesn't this kind of seem like a video game?
That's because
Thank
it is a
you.
video game. It's exactly like Emerald Online.
Never heard of it.
Oh, wow.
Seriously? It's huge.
What are you talking about? It's a new console game I'm playing, called Dimension Web.
Everything about this place is identical to a VR MMO
Whoa,
called Bravestar
that's
Online.
crazy.
Let's sort this out. Now to be sure, let's compare general knowledge. Whose face is on the 1,000 yen bill? Ready and...
Hideto no Yasha.
Wait, who?
Oh,
Buzzword of the year
wow.
last year. Favorite voice actors.
Oh, so they're from different dimensions or
Only
different
one
timelines?
explanation. We're all from different versions of Japan.
Right?
Oh,
And they pretty much
wow.
don't sound anything alike at all.
So there are parallel worlds with parallel Japans?
I thought
That's
we might
actually
just be from
super
different
cool.
eras, but it would seem not, huh?
And I can't believe all three of you have played video games that are so much like this world. Why am I the only one not familiar with it?
Oh, nothing. I just assumed it was because you're the shield hero.
Huh, you too.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
yeah, I mean, it only makes sense.
Huh? Why? Is there something wrong with
Okay,
the shield?
why?
Calm down. As the oldest one here, let me bring you up to speed on the basics. As far as I've ever seen, the Shielder class that specializes in the shield is for losers because no true gamers ever play it.
Oh, wow.
How about in your worlds?
Sorry, man.
Shielders suck.
That's why the king was acting like,
So what's the
like
terrain
he didn't
like
care for
here?
him.
Not sure, but it looks very similar to what I'm used to.
Whatever. If I'm too weak, I can just rely on my party. And if I'm lucky, it might even have some girls in it. The shield's role should
Yeah,
be to defend
because
the
I mean,
party
being
and thwart enemy
transported
attacks,
to
right?
like a
And while my
it
love
is,
life back
like,
home was lacking, here
totally
I might
okay
just
and
meet the
normal
one.
because you get to see girls now, right?
It'll be fine. After all, I was chosen for this. My success is all but assured. I'm coming, world!
Let's head back to our rooms and get a good night's sleep.
Hell yeah. My grand adventure begins tomorrow
Oh
morning.
man, this is that he is way now he's too cocky. This is gonna go south. I'm pretty sure it will for this guy.
These brave souls will fight the waves alongside you.
Oh, cool.
So how's
Wow,
this work?
you get your party
Take
early.
turns picking them for our parties? Dang, there's a real looker here too.
Our future champions, the time has come to begin your journey.
What? They're the ones who get to choose? What? Huh?
Oh wow.
5 there, 4 there.
Poor guy. Nobody chose him. I did not expect that at all. That one got me good. Poor guy. Oh wow! Like that's worse than being picked last in the dodgeball. Oh man, that was so good. Also, I apologize to anybody else who's been picked last in anything. It does suck.
I am loath to admit it, but even I was not expecting this.
No volunteers. He must have 0 charisma.
I've
Oh
been
wait,
made aware of an
his stat
unsettling
might be.
rumor.
Has something happened, sir?
Not exactly. The rumor that is quickly spreading around town is that the so-called shield hero is ignorant of this world.
Oh wow!
Legend tells us the heroes arrive with a firm understanding of our lands, and the townspeople seem to think he doesn't meet that criteria.
Someone must have been eavesdropping on our discussion last night. You
Wow.
think?
Regardless, you don't need 5, Ren. How about you give a couple of them to me?
I'm a loner, you're right. I don't need them. Whoever cannot cut it gets left in the dust.
Motoyasu,
Oh,
help me
wow.
out. Don't you think this is unfair?
Yeah, I'm surprised my party is all girls, too.
Clearly, you're
Uh.
super broken up about it, jerk. So what? You're telling me I have to just go it alone? You guys
Oh,
know I'm
wow.
a shielder. The class you said was for losers. Without a party, how am I supposed to grow any stronger? It's her.
Would you kindly allow me to switch parties and join the shield hero?
What?
Aw, that's
For
cool.
real? She's actually
Hope she's
gonna
not up to
join my
anything, but
party?
Ah, well, so be it. We shall have to take
hey,
other
it's more than
measures
0.
then.
We'll take
Master
it.
Naofumi, you will
Even
have
if
to
it's a
recruit
pity.
for your party yourself.
Like,
Right.
Every month, we shall provide each hero with the funds they require. This one time, however,
Oh, nice.
Master Naofumi's payment will be higher than the others. Here are your
Oh,
initial
nice.
war chests. Accept them with our thanks.
that's really fair. I was gonna say real quick, I am not ashamed to get pity help in anything. I play Monster Hunter, and very recently I switched over from the PlayStation to PC, and I was obviously a lower level than my friends, and so I'm like, "Help! You guys, please give me some pity help and help me take down big monsters." So yeah, no, I would totally in his shoes. I'm like, thank you, God, somebody is showing me pity. Though I don't know if that's really her case. She also could be a bad guy trying to, you know, screw him over too. So I don't know. We'll find out.
Shield hero receives 800 silver coins, while the rest of you each receive 600 silver.
Nice. That's
Procure
fair.
all necessary equipment
Actually,
and
that's
set
really
forth.
fair.
Sir.
And it's kind of like other RPGs too, where it's like, depending on your class, you get other things and not.
They said we can't help you directly, but I can at least wish you best of luck with your recruiting.
Huh?
Until next
Okay,
time.
that
So
guy's not
long.
that bad.
Bye.
I beg your
I was like, I
pardon,
guess if I had a choice,
Professor.
I would pick Bug.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Myne. It's an honor to fight with you.
I'm now
Mine.
Iwatani. Nice to meet you. She's so friendly, open and warm. And
Okay, that's
she
suspicious
chose to
then.
join me when no one else would. Gotta keep her safe, no matter what. First place we should visit is a shop that sells weapons and armor.
I'll take you to a shop I trust. They should have everything you need.
All right, that sounds
Cool.
great.
Oh, good. Follow me.
So cute.
Uh,
Nothing beats having a girl in your party, eh?
this is all gonna go wrong. Right? Like, this is gonna go wrong.
This
'Cause
place gets my highest recommendation.
Welcome, good sir. So, first time in a weapons shop, is it? You do look familiar, miss. Have we met?
Sure, I've been in here before. Your shop is rather renowned, after all.
Aw, sweet of you to say so.
Mm.
Anyhow, who's your companion here with the funny outfit? Are you trying to tell me he's one of them heroes? A shield, so.
One
guess
of
that means
them
you must be
heroes.
the dud.
All these dumb rumors
Oh,
about me spreading like wildfire.
that
Whatever.
was
Can't let that get me
sad.
down.
Such
I am
a
indeed the shield
dig.
hero, Naofumi Iwatani. Pleased to meet you.
Well, if you become a regular, I won't give two hoots what you wield. All right, kid. Good to meet you.
Now that that's out of the way, could you provide Sir Hero with his equipment needs?
Left to right, that's iron, magic steel, and silver iron in ascending order of price. All quality swords.
Is he even going to be
guaranteed.
allowed to carry
Wow.
these other
With
weapons?
one of these, even I could. Wait, what the heck is going on?
I have no idea.
Yep.
It looked like they just flew out of your hand.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, not going to be easy, dude.
Huh? Rule violation? What the hell? How do I fight with just a shield? It appears that besides this shield, I'm not allowed to use any other weapons.
Oh, cool. You can look into that. That's
At a
cool.
glance, it's like any other small shield. Does this thing not come off you?
I can move it around my body, but I can't find a way to remove it.
I can sense a great amount of power in here, but my appraisal magic doesn't really tell me much more. Wanna buy some armor? Hey,
Wow.
now you're starting to look the part at least.
I mean, that's so cool, though. I mean, there's power in his shield somewhere.
How much do you want for it?
Hero's discount, 120 silver.
And the buyback price?
I'd offer you 100 silver.
Once you grow strong enough, you really won't need this armor anymore. You don't want to get ripped off when you come to sell it back.
Makes sense, I guess.
Wow, she's actually really good.
We'll take it.
Excellent. I'll throw in some innerwear to show my thanks.
So,
Oh, hey,
where
that's
shall
cool.
we head to next, Sir Hero?
Time to level up. My adventure finally begins.
He's too optimistic. Oh, is he going to fight with the shield, though? Oh, did it not do damage, maybe? Wow. Oh, nice. Eventual punches. Did he just get 1 XP? Oh, wow.
Wow. There's no limit to how much it can absorb. That must be part of a legendary weapon's power.
Nice. Okay, so it's gonna
And it
earn
must be why
abilities.
I don't feel pain when I'm bitten either. By the way, are these orange balloon fragments worth anything? Can we sell them?
Yes, but at most they'll likely only fetch 1 copper coin each.
Seeing how Ren destroyed them, they must be really weak. Guess that's all they're worth.
You'll certainly be much stronger decked out with some good equipment.
If so, I suppose I should start haggling now.
Really, seems our hero fancies himself a comedian.
80% off.
Dolt, 20 extra!
Why is it
Wow.
going up? 89% off!
Anyone who tries to haggle before even seeing the goods deserves to pay double.
Yeah, 90% off.
Good try, though.
29% more!
Stop raising it! 100% off!
Then I'm just giving it away!
Free words for me! So how much is all that at 60% off?
480 silver with the discount. That's the best I can offer.
That'll
that's
leave
fair.
us with 200 silver?
We'll be fine, Sir Hero. The stronger I am, the more loot we can collect from monsters, right? This'll keep us
That's
going.
suspicious.
There's the
She's
other
just trying to get
world
what she
trope
wants.
I've been waiting for.
Wow.
Yeah, fine, whatever you say, milady. By the way, do you know of any places around town that'll buy these fragments?
There are shops that specialize in monster goods. They'll buy most of those things off of you.
Great,
Nice.
thank you. Oh man!
I kind of want to play this game.
That the castle was
I wish we
delicious
could.
too, but a pub is where you experience real otherworld cuisine.
And past Laughlin Village, we'll find a dungeon that's perfect for rookie adventurers.
A dungeon?
We won't make very much money there, but it's an excellent spot for you to work on leveling up.
Interesting.
Yeah, she knows
Now
a
that I
lot.
have new equipment, and with you defending me, it should be a walk in the park.
Thank you, Myne. You've been a
I mean, it would be
wealth of
cool to tag
information.
team.
No problem. We have all this wine here. Aren't you going to drink some?
I'm not into alcohol.
I'm just so suspicious of people. I'm sorry.
It's a really fantastic vintage.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
David, I'd love to share it with you.
All of a sudden, she's twice as seductive. But I'm sorry, but I really just don't care for it.
Is that so?
Nice.
Well, too bad. This country is a matriarchy. No man who's from here would ever dare turn down a drink offered by a woman.
Really? Guess I'm not
I
very good at
would.
picking up on this kind of stuff.
No, don't worry, you'll learn.
I think I'll turn in early tonight. Is that okay?
Of course. I'll head up after I finish your wine.
Hey, Myne?
Huh?
Thanks again for joining up with a shield hero who can't fight. I declined tonight, but I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
Oh, that's nice of him.
It's totally fine, I mean it.
Yeah, that stare was too long. Suspicious.
200 silver
I don't
coins.
trust her officially.
2 rooms,
I officially don't trust her.
per night, and meals for 2 at 5 copper each. That leaves a little over 199 silver.
Oh, is that his innerwear?
Acting like such a stereotypical Japanese tourist stashing money like this. Ugh, holy crap, though, what a day. Ugh. Today I just ran around popping balloons. But still, I really am in another world.
I mean, are you not worried about your family, too? That's the other crazy thing.
Man, I leveled up quite a bit today. I won't let you outdo me twice.
Huh? Is that Motoyasu and Itsuki? Time for bed. Off to an early start and
Oh,
all.
he heard them, but...
Okay, downstairs for some breakfast and then head out. Huh? Gone. It's gone. The silver, the chainmail.
Oh,
and
wow,
even
everything.
my old clothes that I was keeping for when I get to go back home.
Yep, I knew it.
Myne, open up!
I know, she's probably gone.
You still asleep in there? Wake up, we're in serious trouble. I'm glad you're here. Listen, I'm
Oh, man, they...
Yeah, that's right.
The king has issued a summons for you, boy. You're to come with us.
Oh, wow.
What? Myne, hey! Are you okay?
Whoa, what's happening?
What's wrong?
Of course, it's an act. Yeah.
Yo, King! And
Silence, you filth!
what's this about?
Myne, I'm sorry to ask, my dear. But would you mind repeating
Wow.
your testimony for us again?
The shield hero forced his way into my room. He was stinking drunk. He grabbed me
Wow,
and kicked me
yeah.
down.
Huh?
He said something like, "The night is still young." And then the next thing I knew, he was tearing all my clothes
Wow.
off.
What?
Somehow, I managed to escape. I found Sir Motoyasu, who happened to be staying at the same inn.
Wow.
What the hell? I went straight to bed after dinner last night and I don't drink. Wait, that's my chainmail that you're wearing. You thieving bastard, give it back!
Myne gave this armor to me as a special gift when I met him
Oh,
at the pub yesterday.
wow. Because he was, that was his group.
To think
He was
the
part of his
Cardinal
group.
Shield Hero would commit the greatest sin in this country.
In Melremark, even attempted sexual assault on a woman is punishable by death.
Wow.
If you weren't a hero,
This is
you'd be
crazy.
executed at once!
I didn't do it! And if you're so convinced I did, then show me some proof!
When we performed a search of the shield hero's room, we found this, sir, strewn across his bed.
Wow.
Animal!
The proof seems rather undeniable.
This is crazy.
So, that thing wasn't there when I woke up?
Guess he thinks a hero can do whatever the hell he wants and get away
Wow.
with it.
That's not even the least bit true, I swear! What the hell is this? Why is this happening? Myne,
Yeah.
why?
Wow. Yep.
I see. Joining me was just a ruse so she could destroy me right here. When she smiled at me or acted kind. Fake!
Yeah, it was really weird.
You liar! You tricked me! It was a setup from the very beginning!
I'm scared, Sir Motoyasu.
Wow.
Shut your mouth, you criminal!
I'm yours, pretty boy! You did
we can
all
get
this
away
to steal
somehow.
my money and equipment! I'll bet you two planned it together! The only thing Myne ever called me was Sir Hero. But she's calling Motoyasu by name.
Wow, good
If
catch.
that's not proof they were in it together. I don't know what is!
He doesn't deserve a shred of mercy.
I knew it. It was a
Wow.
mistake to summon all four together at once.
They shouldn't have summoned the shield hero at all.
But who could have
Wow.
known he'd be such scum?
Again? It's just about the shield? Because I'm the shield hero. Because I'm weak. They're trying to knock me down in some crazy attempt to make themselves look better.
Wow.
This country's people don't believe in me either. Why should I raise a finger to help them?
Aww.
Fine. I don't care anymore. And why should I? Just send me back to my world! Summon a new shield hero or whatever you want. I'm out! Why did I get ripped away from my home just to go through this?
So you're
Yeah,
gonna
very
run
true.
away as soon as things start to get tough? You really are scum.
I say let the coward run on home. Who wants to fight alongside a rapist? Good riddance.
Shut up! Now, send
Wow.
me back to my world this instant!
But legend says that no new heroes may be summoned until all
Oh, wow.
4 of the original Cardinal heroes meet their end.
Wow, so they have to
Telling me
die.
I can't even go home?
Not yet. But there is only one way you may return home. Fight off all the incoming waves.
Wow.
But sir, does that mean we'll have to fight alongside a criminal like him?
Screw you guys! Get the hell off of me!
There's no more time before the next wave, so I won't be imprisoning you. Scum or not, you're still a hero, and one of the only beings left who can fight them all off. But news
Wow.
of your crime is already spreading among the people. That is your punishment.
This is what you wanted, right? Shove it up your ass!
Hey, wait! 1 second!
I'm the weak one, remember? I don't have a second to waste.
Yeah, well, at least now you encouraged them to beat y'all and level up higher.
And just
Ooh,
like that,
another person.
all my money, my respect, and my trust was gone. I lost everything.
Yeah. Oof. Man, that was crazy setup.
Shield
Jeez.
bro. So I heard what you did to that girl you were with. I had to punch you in the face.
You're against me too?
Hang on.
What
Oh, wow.
gives? I thought you were all ready to punch me.
Nah, I changed my mind.
Good. You were about to lose your life there.
You won't make it very far dressed like that. Consider this a parting gift.
How much?
Hey, that's nice.
Doesn't matter since you're broke, but let's call it a clearance sale and save 5 copper.
Yeah, fine. I'll come pay you someday.
Aw, that was nice of him. I mean, yeah, it looks like he saw in his eyes that the kid didn't do it. Nice. Hey, still leveling up at least.
I finally hit level 2, but I had to fight all night.
Hey man, just fight a lot of little guys until you level up good enough.
How does 1 copper for every pair sound?
Yeah, sure. You got yourself a deal.
Splendid. Welcome, sir.
How much for all of these?
How does 1 copper sound for the entire lot?
I heard
Yeah,
you offered
wow,
the
he's getting
last
screwed
guy
over.
1 copper for every 2.
Did I now? I don't recall that. Run.
That's so. Can I assume that these will fetch a better price then?
Oh wow.
Quite lively.
Smart kid.
All I'm asking of you is a fair market price. Is it personal? Is there maybe some reason you might have for hating me?
Whatever you want! Get these things off of me!
Sounds like we have a deal then, huh? If you buy from me consistently, I'll even give you a small discount.
And as much as I'd like to refuse, the exchange of money for goods have nothing to do with any crimes you may or may not have committed.
And one more thing. You need to spread the word around to all of the other merchants. Tell them that any trader who decides to mess with me will get totally covered in bite marks. To a fruitful
Nice.
relationship.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you're gonna have to fight fire with fire a little bit. It sucks, though. Oh, he paid him back. Wow, that was actually really nice of him. He has no food, no money, so for him to have paid him back first was crazy. Oh, nice. Wow, a bigger tree. It's a goat tree.
New shields. So does that mean that by mastering abilities, I get to keep them even after I upgrade to another one?
Oh, nice.
Leaf shield, go! It really is just like a
Hey!
game. It can improve the plant's quality?
Nice. So he's learning other
Wow,
stuff that probably
this
the
is
other guys
really
aren't
good
going to learn.
stuff. Where did you find these?
In the forest right outside the castle. Didn't you know?
Sure. But I've never seen anything of such high quality. I was certain it was
Nice.
much more average.
He's probably going to level up quicker now than if
Since
he
that
was if he
day,
had an actual
nothing I
crew of
eat has
people.
any flavor.
Oh, great
I mean, I guess
shield
now that...
hero. We'll join your
Oh,
party
wow.
if you want.
Okay, of course. Now that I think about it too, like he himself was a little cocky, and he was already relying on the party of like, hey, I need the party to help me. Um, and he expected all these things to just basically fall in his lap, and it didn't happen. To some degree, he needed a little bit of growth too. So um, that's kind of good, and then I hope that will make him an even better person. Not like he's bad or anything, but I think he's gonna grow from this whole situation.
Okay, but how about we go ahead and discuss the terms up front?
Sure thing.
Your pay will be entirely performance-based. Do you know what that means?
Oh, smart.
It means you'll be paid according to the loot we get on our quest. And since I'm the leader, I'll be keeping at least 40%. I'll split up the rest among you guys at my discretion. If you do nothing of value, then you can expect to be paid nothing.
What the hell? That
Smart.
means if you get a wild hair up your ass, you can end up keeping it all for yourself.
I promise to pay you if you do your job.
Let's go get us some
Nice,
equipment,
smart.
boss man.
Buy your own equipment. I have nothing to gain by doing that for you.
What?
Wow.
Forget the party crap and just hand over your money.
Now see, if you'd only said that to begin with, you could have saved us all a whole bunch of time.
Yep. Oh, that's super smart to have the fact that he doesn't take any damage from carrying those guys, fighting him. That's a really smart idea to just have it with him.
I have real good defense, but no offensive ability. Without it, I can't defeat monsters. And since I can't farm, I can never raise my offensive ability. I'm stuck in a loop.
Oh,
Damn
interesting.
it!
Yeah, you have to figure out.
Looks like you could use some help.
You'll figure out how to level up attacking somehow. Oh,
It's clear
another
you don't have
suspicious
any.
person.
What luck! I have exactly what you need. If my offer interests you, follow me, and we can discuss it further.
Also, I feel like I might know. I've already forgot his name. The Shield Hero's
what
voice
exactly
actor.
are
He
you
sounds really
offering
familiar.
me?
Can't you tell by just looking? They're slaves, my boy.
No way.
Oh,
Yes,
whoa.
way. I run a slave trading business.
Oh, right.
What would make you think I'd want to own slaves?
The fact that they can neither lie nor betray their master. We keep
Oh,
all our
wow.
slaves in line by placing them under the effects of a curse. A strong seal-based
You don't think he's
curse.
gonna go for
They
this, right?
misbehave
No
and can
way.
take their very lives.
All right, show me what you've got.
Oh, no.
I knew you had exactly
Don't do
what
it.
it takes to be your most wonderful patron.
Some of them don't look human.
I can assure you they still are, technically. Creatures that look mostly human, but aren't, are what we refer to as demi-humans. They're mostly used as servants or for manual labor. Beastmen are demi-humans whose appearance
Oh
leans
man,
more towards
Beastman.
the animal side.
This is why this
They're often
was
used as bodyguards or gambled on as participants in
why somebody
deathmatches.
recommended this after
See.
watching
They
BNA.
both fall under the same category.
Indeed. And since this country practices human supremacy, and demi-humans are thought to be closer to monsters, life can be quite
Oh
hard.
man, please free them. Oh, whoa. Wow, that was crazy. I did not expect to go this way. Insane. Wow. Okay, cool. So first episode. Geez, so much happened, and I just gotta process it all as much as I can. Yeah, so I already forgot his name. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll remember to mention. Oh wait, cool. It's the Naofumi. Okay. But man, yeah, Naofumi, man, that's insane. Everything that happened to him, it's really crazy. To some degree, like I said earlier, he kind of did need a small kick in the butt of like, hey, dude, this is serious, you know. And so him getting betrayed kind of woke him up a bit, or woke him up a ton, you know. But the unfortunate thing is now he's very, you know, callous and not trusting of anybody. So obviously that slave trader guy knew what to say to get him interested, but at the very least, I don't think he's really gonna like treat this lady girl like a slave. I'd like to believe he isn't, so that's kind of crazy. We'll see what happens there, but yeah, and then also it is kind of funny that they were all like transported there, and none of them seemed that, like, afraid of it. That was a little crazy, I don't know. I'd be freaking out for days minimum. Um, but yeah, that's so crazy. Still, the way he was betrayed was insane. I'm not completely shocked that it happened, like, just the way she was talking just felt really off. So, I don't wish death upon them for doing that kind of stuff, but I do wish that they get their comeuppance as well, because that was really not cool. That was super mean, especially if I don't know, the spear guy, if he actually planned that and plotted that, you know, that was crazy. That would be really, really insane. Um, so yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. I'm hoping he figures out a way to kill monsters with his shield, and you know, so that's going to be really exciting to see. Um, but yeah. So that's really, really cool. And then yeah, hopefully it looks like he might actually get a party member in this girl, and yeah, hopefully she has some really cool abilities. Anyway, guys, that's it for the episode. Episode 1 done and over with. And then yeah, I'll definitely watch more. This is actually a really good show so far, so I'm excited. I want to see what's going to happen. So thank you again for recommending this one. If anybody has any other recommendations for shows, I will definitely take a look at them. Leave a comment, hopefully. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.